on, Rose.
Last run for the day, Merv.
Yeah, last run on the Zig Zag. And this is Mark Loye, and he's from Hawke's Bay, and he's running a 6-year-old Troupe.
Many dogs about, Merv, that have been AI'd with old straws from dogs gone by.
Yeah, a few. Yes, there is. Yeah. Underways have come a long way in the last few years.
Especially when you look at old black and white photos of what New Zealand sheepdogs used to look like.
Exactly.
They have changed so much.
Oh, have, yeah.
And they were mostly long-haired.
Yeah, they were. That was the result of the beardies, really.
No whiskery dogs here this year.
Not in this runoff. There is quite a few whiskery dogs here.
It's sort of 50-50, isn't it, with the North Islanders and the South Islanders in this competition?
Yes, it is, yes. And there's Troupe on the way. And Mark was in at Hacker last year too, in the Waitaki. This is his first New Zealand runoff. He was in the Island runoff down there.
And these sheep have got a bit of spring in them.
They have. And he's a farm manager and manages 1,050 hectares in the Hawke's Bay with 12,000 stock units. So a lot of these underways get a lot of work. He's got a very good start there, Tony.
Yeah, they'll slow up when they get to that steep stuff.
Yes.
Makes you wonder if sheep do all share the same brain, though, doesn't it, when you watch them every run?
Yep.
That one fella a wee bit slower at the bottom there, Merv.
He seems to be, yeah. He's through the first set nicely, and now he's halfway up the second set. And this is looking pretty reasonable, Tony, so far.
Yeah, not really
Nice
wasting any
dog.
time.
Lovely the way he applies his noise. See how he stands straight up and barks straight at the sheep. Came across there a fair bit. He'll have to put another catch in there, and
There it goes.
the judge will take a point off for that, as against the dog that pumps the sheep straight up through the middle, like we saw a couple of runs earlier.
Seems to be a little gut just there where they go through between the rocks.
Mm.
Selection of the sheep is fairly important too, Merv, for a competition like this. At
Oh,
this level.
definitely. You've got to have a big flock of sheep, because so as everybody gets a similar 3 sheep of a certain type. Yes, no, it's they need something like 2,000 sheep for the Huntaway events.
Come on, old Mavis at the back there, get up there.
Yeah. Yes.
Wouldn't want to put too much pressure on her, I don't think.
No. She's starting to feel the pinch a bit, isn't she?
Be hard because those ones at the front have got plenty of energy.
Oh, yeah. There she goes, look. She's had enough.
You never know what could happen. If you can get her back with them, you might be able to tidy it up.
Yes.
You'd keep going, wouldn't you, Merv?
Oh, definitely, yes. You never give up until it's a lost cause.
I'd say there'll be a, if you can nurse her to the top there, there'll be a good roar from the crowd.
Yes, there will be. Yes.
I'm just a bit hard to nurse something when you got a nutter at the front.
Mm. There she is. She's not keen on climbing that little bit.
Makes good watching though, Merv.
Oh, yes. But he doesn't want to put too
Come
much
on, you
pressure
old
on her.
bag. Oh.
He just wants to take his time, because he'll have to give her a wee bit of time otherwise.
Total time on this event, Merv?
Oh yes, you've got 12 minutes I think to complete the job, but he's certainly got plenty of time. He's getting closer all the time, Tony. He hasn't got far to go now.
Well, she's been an amazing patch-up, I reckon.
Oh, brilliant. It just shows the class of this dog, that he could get back over there, put them back together and bring them over and you know, manage to get them out.
It's a pity that she didn't peter out right at the start.
And there they go, look.
Look at that.
Look at that. That's a brilliant effort. Out they go, and what a great round of applause he's getting.
Well, Mark, that was a very good effort, and to get those sheep up there. And so tell us what you thought when that sheep got a bit lazy in the top set.
Well, yeah, I thought, I know another, you know, last year I had the same thing happen to me, and I thought, I know, not again. And,
Yes.
But just what happens, and so I just had to nurse it to get it through.
Yes.
That's disappointing, but it's
Yeah,
just, that's dog trials for you.
But in saying that, there's 260 would love to be here, 260 other competitors that were entered in this event, and you just showed it up. Obviously, your first round run was a very good run, and you're 136, so you're one of the early runners, and there wasn't anyone left from those early stages. So tell us how your first run went.
Oh no, first run was, yeah, it was good. It
Yes.
just flowed, and it was very, you know, it was good, and it was, you know, it felt good, and yeah, and it all went smoothly.
So this is your first New Zealand run off?
First New Zealand, and I've been in a couple of islands.
Yes.
Yes. So.
Oh, very good. Same dog?
So this one was an island, different dog in a first island I was on.
Yes.
But, yeah.
So Dad's been here to see you?
Yeah. My mother passed away in April, so I brought my father down to give him a week away, so he'd be very proud of me, and yeah, it was nice.
Very, very good. Well done, and that was great shepherding, really. That's the sort of thing you have to do at home sometimes, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Yeah. No, you did well to get them back from the scrub and put them through the top.
No, well, thank you.
The New Zealand National Dog Trials were proudly brought to you by Rural Directions, New Zealand's primary sector recruitment company, helping businesses make the connection between people, performance, productivity and profitability. Watch anywhere, anytime on ruraltv.co.nz.